Welcome to Talkin Down the Highway, a Beach Boys podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Glenn.
I'm Tim.
Yep.
And now you've seen us. I want to point out that even though I was wearing a hat, I do have hair right there, and I think Glenn does too, although...
I have hair.
Okay, there we go.
There's hair under here.
It's not always to hide baldness.
It's not always.
Glenn is drinking alcohol in the car.
This is an incline cider here.
I think that's illegal.
I am pre-gaming because we are going to see the Beach Boys.
The evil Beach Boys.
The evil Beach Boys.
We figured we've gone through all the albums.
Mm-hmm.
We've watched movie after movie
Mhm.
after movie. What do you do next? You get the live
You
experience.
got to go to the live
right?
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all seen Brian Wilson. We
Mhm.
figured now you got to go into the belly of the beast. How are you guys feeling about this?
I already see a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh,
That's one on the ticker.
Okay.
Is that Jimmy Buffett up there?
Sure, Jimmy Buffett died.
he died? I don't care about the concert.
No. Glenn.
I'm looking forward to this experience. I want to experience this. Also, I brought my 12-inch Mike Love Looking Back with Love album. I'm hoping I might get an autograph.
I have thoughts on
Yeah.
this.
What are your thoughts?
I feel like this is my own version of January 6th.
We're
Ooh.
infiltrating.
Storming
Like I'm going somewhere where I have no business being,
Hmm.
where I'm not wanted, and
You're going to steal a podium.
I think
That's
we're
fair.
just here to have fun, Matt.
okay.
We want to feel the good vibrations.
You got to have an Australian accent if you're
Oh.
going to do the puns.
You better be packing something better than cider for us to have good vibrations. All right. Well, wish us luck. Gates open in 1 minute.
All right, let's do this.
We're heading in.
It's the only way we're going to make it through this.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, Mike.
Just hanging out with Mike.
Yeah. We're just looking back with love. This is the only clear bag we could find. This is for our podcast release forms.
Purse.
How to keep it legal.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of,
I think my daughter punked me. I think she just loved the idea of me having to wear this gold chain
Yep.
on my neck.
I love the idea of it.
Thanks,
so.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's $3.99. I did not pay $3.99 for this. This was gifted to me. Shout out Brian Erickson.
Yeah. He's in one of those. No doubt.
we are feet away from it.
Dr. Love himself. Show yourself, love.
Sing from the hot tonight, boys. Sing from the hot. What I think they're listening to right now is the unfinished recordings from Stars and Stripes Volume 2.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Volume 2.
They're
for
working
sure.
on it's
in the works.
imminent.
It's in the works.
It's coming out soon.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
Volume 2. Coming
2026.
soon.
Enjoy the show.
Glenn, there's a line.
Hi, Glenn. Can you give me the lines of the blue shirt?
Trying to do here.
You're not happy. But I'm still gonna ask you.
Up there, we got the books, we got the shirts, we got the hats and the bottles.
No Summer in Paradise.
No.
No vinyl.
All right.
Alright.
Well, maybe we'll be back then.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like they've got some vinyl here.
I don't think they do.
No.
Do you guys have any Beach Boys vinyl? Summer in Paradise? No? No. All right. Thank you.
Ooh, merch.
Hey, merch.
Sounds like it's time for an episode of Sound and Vision.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's time for Sound and Vision, where we discuss all things aesthetic using the scale provided to us by David Bowie. Glenn, if we really like something, we call it a...
Low.
That's right, David Bowie's masterpiece. Tim, if we don't like something, we call it a...
Never let me down.
In which David Bowie definitely let us down. If it's in the middle, let's dance.
I'm tempted. I really am tempted to purchase this. Where would the profits from this merchandise go?
That is a conundrum.
Yeah.
$40. The hats are $30. There is a signed book for
I believe it's
$75.
pronounced book.
Book.
Let's dance.
Yeah, let's dance.
As a shirt, yeah, let's dance. As an album cover, Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Yeah.
It's just a little creepy.
All right. All right.
Solid episode. Solid episode.
Okay.
Okay, I really do need to find some root beer.
Okay. Oh, they got root beer over here. Yeah, Barks.
Hello. Give me some root beer. Yeah. Oh, she even opened it for me.
That's right.
Thank you. Look at that. Appreciate it. Thank
you.
you. Whew. I recommend the root beer.
It is.
It is regular root beer.
Okay.
Well, it's Barks root beer.
It has bite.
It does
It has
have bite.
caffeine.
It tastes a little funny, but
I'm sure it's
Give
fine.
me some
it's fine.
real
I'm
beer.
sure it's fine. Chug a lug.
All right, first interview of the night. You are
I'm David.
David?
Yeah.
David Marks.
No, I wish.
Do you think they're going to play California Girls tonight?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
In my room?
Yes.
How about Chug a Lug?
No.
In your opinion, which of the post-Smile trilogy best represents the emerging democratic nature of the late 60s Beach Boys? It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
The next 3 albums is what you're
Yes,
saying.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
I don't know if it's 2020. Would that qualify?
What do we got? Smiley Smile.
Smiley Smile,
Wild Honey.
Wild Honey, and Friends.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You are
Okay, the
such
next 3
nerds.
albums. Okay. So yeah.
Oh my
Friends.
gosh.
Friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
that's the
Am I
right
the
answer.
only-
What do you really think of Mike Love?
Great lyricist, but it's hard to like him because there's just really, I mean, truthfully, there's just not a lot to like about him. He's just
Not a lot
He
to
is-
love.
he is a jerk.
You had me at not a lot to like about him. All right.
So, welcome to. You excited to see the Beach Boys tonight?
Very excited.
All right. Do you think they're gonna play Kokomo tonight?
100%.
100%.
I'm not sure.
100%.
No.
All right. What about
Sloop John B.
Sloop John B.
Not sure.
Not sure. What about Ding Dang?
That's not a song.
Are you a fan of root beer as well?
I am.
Yeah. Chug a lug.
Chug a lug.
Have you?
They
have
wrote
you-
a song about root beer.
Yeah, just about root
It's-
beer
it's
and about
really
county
dope.
fairs.
Okay.
There's a lot of good stuff out there.
Wholesome America.
It is wholesome.
Very, very wholesome. They were good
Americana.
neighborhood boys.
Yeah, they were.
And then they drank too much root beer.
Have you heard of our podcast?
Ding Dang Brian Wilson.
No. Damn it.
It's called Talkin Down the Highway.
Okay.
It's a
pretty-
nod
it's pretty
to
big.
Honkin' Down the Highway
Well, we're gonna,
from the Love You
we're gonna look it up tonight.
album. Okay.
You've been listening to the Beach Boys for a long time? Big fans?
Big fan.
Okay. Do you think they will play? I'm going to list a few songs. Tell me if you think they're going to play them tonight. Surfer Girl.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Help me, Rhonda.
Help Me Rhonda.
Yes.
Yes. Ding,
Kokomo.
Ding Dang.
I don't know.
Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson?
You don't know Johnny Carson?
Johnny Carson, a Beach Boys song?
It is. Really important question here. You could only listen to one of these two songs for the rest of your life. All I Want to Do or All I Want to Do?
All I Want to Do.
Okay, that is definitely
That
the right
is the
answer.
correct answer.
There is a right and a wrong answer.
It was
to
close. That was a
You know
close
why?
one.
Because they like that, like,
Sweaty.
do you wanna dance? It's
Wanna,
not do
that's
you
right.
Want to. They always say wanna because they're a bunch of surfers.
I got one more
He
for
passed. He passed. Okay.
Oh, thank
you.
God.
Of the post-Smile trilogy, what album would you say best encapsulates the emerging democratic nature of the late 60s Beach Boys?
Oof.
Wow, that's an amazing question.
Wow.
It is.
So are you saying? So are you saying you haven't listened to our podcast? I heard a rumor that you have a connection to the Beach Boys.
We
I do have
do.
a connection.
What's the Beach Boys connection here?
My son is best friends with Brian Wilson's son.
Ah, which son?
Dylan.
Dylan. Okay, give us some insider info here.
He's a lovely man.
All right?
Brian?
Yeah, Brian is a
Cheers.
great guy.
Shout out. Yeah, we are fans. We're
Brian is
Brian Wilson
amazing,
fans.
And the Wilson family is incredible.
Have you got to meet Brian Wilson?
Yes, and his wife, who just passed away.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Rest in
Very
peace.
young.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, next time you see Brian, will you
Yes.
please give him a hug for me?
I-
Just say
100%.
Glenn from Talking Down the Highway.
Okay.
He'll know
wants
who you're talking
a
about.
hug. Yeah, he'll know. You're
Am I
listening.
on, or is
You're
it just
you're
recording?
listening to Talking Down the Highway.
You're listening to Talkin Down the Highway.
Honk honk. All right, we're here at the Beach Boys concert. We're at the medical tent. Have there been any surfing-related injuries yet?
Not yet, but we're keeping our eyes out.
Yet.
For
What's the worst injury or strangest injury you've experienced at a concert setting?
somebody falling in a bone going through their arm.
Oof. Okay, we cut that. We don't need that. Have there been any root beer-related injuries?
The root part, no, but the beer part, yes.
So we're here at the Beach Boys concert. What's your name?
Joey.
Joey. Joey, have you come across Summer in Paradise, the vinyl album?
I have not.
Because I see you've got some trash cans here. Still cruising? Nobody's thrown Still Cruising away?
Nothing yet, man.
Looking Back with Love?
Mm-mm.
No. All right, well.
All right.
Look. It's Mike. Dude, it's Mike Love.
Can you sign the album?
No, I'm not Mike Love.
This isn't really the Beach Boys. What's your favorite Beach Boy song?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go "Help Me, Rhonda."
Help Me Rhonda. Do you think they're going to play it tonight?
I sure hope so.
Okay. What about Sloop John B?
Oh yeah, I love to.
Okay. Do you think they'll play it?
Encore.
Encore, maybe.
Yeah,
Good
okay.
prediction.
Yeah,
All right. What about Ding Dang?
Oh, they got it. Yeah, first, second song. Nice.
Nice. We got one optimist there on Ding Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All I want to do or all I want to do?
Yeah, in the spirit of brevity, I'm gonna go all I want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct
That's the right
answer.
answer. Of the post-Smile trilogy, which album would you say best encapsulates the emergent democratic nature of the late 60s Beach Boys?
We're looking for Mike Love. We're big fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're looking back with
I
love.
saw you down there, I think.
No, you did
No,
not.
I did not. No.
Why do you got to play with my emotions like that? What's your favorite song?
Probably Barbara Ann.
Barbara, good one. You think they're going to play it tonight? Yeah. What's your favorite song?
God only knows.
Oh, that's a good one. You think they're going to play it tonight?
They better.
They better. That's right. They better. What's your favorite song?
Don't worry, baby.
Ooh, they got to play that
They
tonight,
have
right?
to.
All right. What about Ding Dang?
What about it?
Of the post-Smile trilogy, which Beach Boys album do you feel best represents the democratic nature of the 70s era Beatles? Do you listen to our podcast?
I don't really listen to podcasts.
Maybe you shouldn't listen to our podcast. I won't let my son listen to our podcast, so it's all right. Oh, come on. We're here. This is going to be for the memories.
So we're with a podcast called Talkin Down the Highway. Have you heard of us?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
One of our billions of listeners.
Yeah. Have you heard of us?
Yes.
They're just patronizing
All
us,
right.
of course.
Okay. On the classic episode of Full House, where DJ Tanner wins tickets to go see the Beach Boys, which other member of the Tanner family should she have taken with her?
Oh wow.
I mean, clearly. Okay,
Yeah, I think we go with Uncle Jesse.
Okay, Uncle Jesse.
they already
Solid
know
answer.
how I feel about this. That's right. Yeah.
One more question. Of the late 60s post-Smile trilogy, what album would you say best encapsulates the emerging democratic nature of the late 60s Beach Boys?
I wouldn't exactly. The one that best suits what you just said.
How do you feel about Giraffes?
Oh, I love them.
Yeah,
I love them.
Giraffes.
And we got Beach Boys.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Yeah, good vibe. Yeah.
Surfing safari, you might say.
Yeah.
It's a safari. I got you.
You got
I got it.
Someone that gets
That's
it.
good.
You can only listen to one of the following two songs for the rest of your life. All I Want to Do or All I Want to Do. Which one do you pick?
That is a tough question. I would go
It's
with
really,
the
really-
latter.
All I Want to Do?
No,
No,
we're done. Cut it off. Wrong answer.
How about here? We don't want to get too close to the row of Porter Jones.
Which one of those do you think is Mike Love's office?
Well, they're playing and pulling out a deep cut here.
Deep
Don't
cut.
back down. They
Don't
got
back down.
Fake Brian Wilson is falsettoing it up.
Yeah.
You'll notice that I just put a sweatshirt on because it is it's not ice cream weather. Not ice cream weather, boys.
that John Stamos?
It's the Ramones.
Oh, they're finally playing Love Shack. If you see a faded sign on the side of the road that says,
Who is singing this one? It sounds like a toad. The drummer's wearing a Beach Boys shirt, so you know he's a fan.
Yep.
Kind of embarrassing to wear the shirt at the concert, though.
He kind of looks like Anthony Kiedis if he made a few different decisions in life.
Uptown girl,
She's been living in a white bread world. Blah, 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 blah. Never let them silence your song of protest, Mike.
We're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our sun. Can't wait for June. We'll only come for the sun. For a safari to stay. You tell the teacher where to serve.
Oh my God, Bruce.
Who normally sings lead on this song? I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
Is it Bruce?
I don't think it's Bruce.
You know what album it's on? You know what album it's on?
I forget.
Dias de Verano y también sus noches.
How come you guys aren't clapping? Which one's Jack? Jack died? Are you sure?
I'm not participating in that bit. He's playing too many notes. Let Mike play!
I'm pretty sure the two notes he knows are in this song. Is it time for an episode of Heroes and Villains yet?
I think it's time for an episode of Heroes and Villains.
What?
That's right. It's time for Heroes and Villains, where we discuss the heroes and the villains, whatever it is we happen to be talking about this week. And this week we are talking about Mike Love's Beach Boys. All right, start over on the right. All right, that is Bill from accounting on the base there.
Hero.
That is Ted from Human Resources right there.
Some
I think
asshole.
that's Dollar Tree Brian Wilson right there. He's been singing the high notes.
Okay.
This is the villain right here. I mean, obviously.
I don't know.
He's got a pretty cool hat on.
That's Nepo Baby, Christian Love.
Yep.
And that is Eddie Munster. Oh, they just had up on the screen. They were playing some footage from like 1965, presumably, which reminds us that, of course, the real hero is Brian Wilson, because what we're watching right here is a travesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian's the hero.
Of course he is.
Hey, solid episode of Heroes and Villains.
Look at this asshole.
I need another root beer.
Yeah, I need to go get a root beer. I really like this album. Why do you have to do this?
You look a little disturbed.
That's just... Oh, he keeps hitting his head.
I can't believe we're getting a Christian Love original tonight. And what a song title. It has a double meaning. It's like some summer, but it's spelled S-U-M, so it's like a some summer, like part of the word, but then it's also like some summer, you know, like a little bit of summer.
It's about as clever as that.
Yep. Can you imagine being Mike Love's 50-year-old son?
I'm a little nervous. Tim and Matt left me. They went to get reinforcements. Go get some more beer. I don't know if I feel safe by myself. Ugh. Sometimes I get scared.
Zip line, zip line, zip line, zip line.
Come on, zip line.
At any rate,
Come on, zip line.
when he said that was the year I was born,
Have there been any
I
helicopters?
said, John, your mom and I had some great times in the 60s.
Ew. What?
Anyway, the song is called Be True to Your School. And because of that, I want to give a little recognition to a fairly close personal relative. I'm talking about a nephew, Kevin Love. By the way, my nephew's the one on the right.
Wow. He still got it. I'm just glad they have a flute player. Be True to Your School, famously the song with a flute solo.
I want to be clear about something. We have had more acknowledgments, tributes, if you will, to John Stamos so far than we've had to Brian, Carl, and Dennis Wilson put together. Mike, we know you didn't graduate.
It's a nice beer here. What kind of beer are we drinking?
Locals only. I forget the brewer. 10 Barrel.
10 Barrel. All right.
That's pretty good.
It's better than that root beer I had earlier. It's a little.
There's something. You were acting a little weird.
It's a little off.
Are you all right?
Now that I got this lovely beverage.
This must be Brian Wilson because he's a real good singer. If it's not him, who cares? Because it's just as good. Can you imagine just like your whole life is just like going around on a tour bus, croaking your way through some old hits that you didn't write, to have no other value as a human other than and he does his little hunchback walk all over the stage. He's got some dirtbag kid who's 55 years old but still colors his hair purple. He's got a bunch of kiss asses in his band and some guy with a giant fucking skull, and it was all built on the back of another man. A man named John Stamos.
I like how every 30 seconds they put the name The Beach Boys up on the screen just so you remember that Mike successfully sued for the name.
He keeps saying Oregon.
All right, so it's intermission.
They are taking an intermission. They
Halftime.
are so old that they require an intermission. Things we learned in the first half. Mike Love cannot pronounce Oregon.
Nope. Oregon.
Oregon.
You remember when he mentioned Kevin Love and no one reacted at all?
Remember when his son played a song and everybody sat down? Mike implied that he fucked John Stamos' mom.
Right.
He spent a whole minute talking about John Stamos.
Yep.
He's not once ever mentioned the guy who's like the entire reason why all of this exists.
Right.
Like why Mike has, money and a life and a career and anything other than, working at a gas station still at the ripe old age of 83.
By now, he'd probably own the gas station. He'd at least be managing the convenience store attached to the gas station.
Maybe, but still, there have been zero mentions of Brian, Carl, or Dennis. But he spent a whole minute talking about John Stamos, and he spent almost a minute talking about Kevin Love. Have you noticed that Glenn's been acting a little weird?
I have.
Like, ever since he had that root beer earlier.
They say it has bite, but they don't define what that is. And the lady also opened it for him, which means something could have been slipped in there.
Let's keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried.
I like that this song shouts out Manchego cheese. Manchego.
I think Matt's crying over there.
Why?
He's very sad right now.
Oh shit! Did you just see that? What was that? A fucking bird just flew right into Bruce Johnston's head. A bird. Oh, hold on. It was like it couldn't avoid it.
There is a painting on my wall, and as I walk on down the hall,
this is the best song I've ever heard. If if you told George Harrison that Mike Love had written a tribute song for him, George's response would have been, who? They seriously, during Help Me Rhonda, just showed a picture of Murray fucking Wilson.
It's because
Infamously, this is the song in which Al was not singing sexy enough, and Murray stumbles into the studio drunkenly, and they just showed a fucking picture of Murray Wilson during the song.
That's because Christian's not singing sexy enough.
Yeah. Well, obviously. Oh, holy shit! Did you see that? What?
What the?
No, you missed it.
What was that?
Mike Love just levitated.
Finally.
All right, things are getting really weird now.
Yeah.
They've been playing Barbara Ann for at least 6 hours and 18 minutes. And they'd already been playing it for a while when I started this timer.
Does anyone know what time it is? My watch is just going in circles.
This is painful. I can't tell, if I'm just not feeling great. Mike. Feeling woozy. This is painful. Is it hot here?
Now here they are desecrating Brian Wilson's masterpiece. What do you think of that, Tim?
I don't like it at all. I don't like that a guy with the last name Love is singing lead either.
Yeah.
But what I'm really curious about is where the hell Glenn went.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Glenn. Where did Glenn go? Yeah, we gotta find him.
He may have fallen in the river.
Glenn! 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 Glenn, where did you go?
Has anyone seen our son, Glenn?
Where is he?
Where could he be?
Seriously. This is weird.
Matt. Over here by the chicken bones. Is that Glenn's hat?
Oh, shit. He paid $25 plus shipping for that hat. He wouldn't just leave that hat. Something really... That's...
I don't know what's going on.
Tim. Tim, where did you go? Tim. Oh, shit. Oh, God. It's like dudes with briefcases and... These guys look like lawyers. They're all over the place. Oh, God, no! No!